Kelly. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I am good.
Great. So how was your vacation? So I believe you had a vacation for 2 days, right? Last Thursday and Friday. Mm-hmm.
I have 3 days.
Oh, 3 days. So you started your vacation last Wednesday?
Yes.
Wow, okay, that is so nice. So what were the things that you did with those 3 days? Mm-hmm. Did you go out with your mom?
Yes.
Really? So where did you go?
I go to...
Mm-hmm. Or you can better say, I went to...
I went to...
Mm-hmm.
I went to...
Mm-hmm. So where did you go with your mom? Mm-hmm.
We went to watch movie.
Oh, okay. So you went out and watched a movie. Wow, that's good. So what movie was that? Was it an English or Chinese movie?
Chinese.
Oh, okay. So is it a cartoon movie or not really a cartoon movie?
Yes, it is a cartoon.
I see. Okay. So did you enjoy the movie, Kelly?
Yes.
Great. Okay, I'm happy for you. So, well, anyway, today is Sunday, so tomorrow will be Monday. Are you going to have your class tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. So are you excited to go back to your school?
No, I am not.
Oh, why you're not excited? Mm-hmm.
Because I don't like to study.
Okay, so you don't want to study. Oh, okay. Are you getting tired of studying?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, don't worry. So, I think you will have your summer vacation, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, just wait for your summer vacation. So, but for now, okay, so you should really go to school and, don't actually think negatively when it comes to school because you will be meeting your friends, right?
Yes.
And your teachers. So, that's a good thing. So anyway, we will have a new story for tonight. So do you know the title of the story? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, what is the title of the story, Kelly?
Hibernation.
Okay, so actually it is pronounced as hibernation. Hibernation, okay? Okay, so hibernation. Let me type it here on how to pronounce it so that you will remember the pronunciation. Hibernation. So that's how you actually pronounce that word. Alright? Okay. So I will read first the story or the article about hibernation, and then afterwards you will be the one who will read this aloud. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So the title of the book is Hibernation. So no food in winter. Some animals can't find food in the winter. Some of these animals hibernate. What is hibernating? Hibernating is like a deep sleep. This sleep can last for weeks. Animals breathe slowly when they hibernate. Their hearts beat slower. They do not eat. So how do they stay alive? Hibernating animals eat lots of food before winter. the food stays in their bodies as fat. Animals live off this fat while they sleep. They also need a safe place to sleep. Okay. They need to be safe from the cold. They need to be safe from hungry animals. So hibernating animals. Snakes and frogs hibernate. Turtles and mice hibernate. Squirrels and bats hibernate. Okay, so bears hibernate. Raccoons and skunks hibernate too. All the hibernating animals wake up in the spring. Okay, so that is actually the article or the story about hibernation. Now, I want you to read them aloud and teacher will listen here, okay?
Okay. No food in winter. Some animals can find food in the winter. Some of these animals hibernate. What is hibernating? Hibernating is like a deep sleep. This sleep can last for weeks. Animals breathe slowly when they hibernate. Their hearts beat slowly. They do not eat. How do they stay alive? Hibernating animals eat lots of food before winter. The food stays in their bodies as fat. Animals live off this fat while they sleep.
Okay.
They also need a safe place to sleep. They need to be safe from the cold. They need to be safe from hungry animals. Hibernating animals. Snakes and frogs hibernate. Turtles and mice hibernate. Squirrels and bats hibernate. Bears hibernate. Raccoons and skunks hibernate too. All the hibernating animals wake up in the spring.
Okay, very good, Kelly. So did you understand the story?
Yes.
Okay, good. So can you tell me or can you try to explain to me? So what happens when these animals would hibernate? So what do they usually do when they hibernate? So they usually So what do they do? Are they awake or they are sleeping?
They are sleeping.
Okay, so hibernating is a very deep sleep. So this certain animals, so they will have this deep sleep during, so what season?
Winter.
Okay, very good. So during winter. So what's the reason why they hibernate? What do you think is the reason?
They hibernate because they can't find food in the winter.
Yes, exactly. Because it's pretty hard for them or pretty difficult for them to find food. Alright? So before hibernation or before hibernating, so what do they usually do?
They usually eat lots of food before they hibernate.
Okay, so they usually eat lots of food before hibernating, right? So this
Yes.
food stays in their bodies, as fat. Okay. So, of course, to hibernate, they would need a safe place, right?
Yes.
Okay, so they need to be safe from which factors? From the cold and what else?
And from hungry animals.
Yes, from hungry animals, because these hungry animals might just kill them, right?
Yes.
Okay, or eat them, because, animals, these kind of animals are pretty wild. So, when they're hungry, so they're gonna do anything, just to get food, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good, Kelly. So, is there any word or are there any words that you are confused of before we go to the questions? Are there any words that you're confused of?
No.
Okay, very good. All right, so we will now go to the set of questions. Okay, for number 1 question, how does an animal's body change during hibernation?
Its breathing slow, its heart beats slow.
Okay, so they breathe slowly when they hibernate. And, of course, their heartbeat. So
No.
the heartbeat becomes slower. Okay, so the answer for that question should be letter C, alright? Both A and B. Okay? Okay. How about number 2? Why do hibernating animals wake up in the spring?
Both A and B.
Yes, exactly. That's very good. So they can find food more easily, so that's letter A. And letter B, they like warm weather. Yes. Because they would enjoy warm weather, right?
Yes.
So how about you? Do you enjoy warm weather or do you like cold weather?
I enjoy warm weather.
Okay, so you prefer warm weather. Right, because, when it's warm, you can actually go out and play with your friends, right? Or, go out with your mom and do outdoor activities. So it's pretty nice to go out during warm weather. How about with number 3? Hibernating animals need to be safe from?
Cold weather.
Okay, from cold weather. Very good. Because it should not be letter A, because actually these hibernating animals will eat too much, right? To save the food for their, in their bodies. Okay. How about number 4? A hibernating animal lives off blank while it sleeps.
Fat.
Okay, very good. Fat. Okay, let's go to number 5. So why do some animals hibernate? Okay. So why do you think they hibernate?
I think hibernate because
Do you think the animals get sleepy? That's why they would like to hibernate?
No.
So what do you think is the answer?
I think it's I think in letter B.
Okay, very good. So that's the correct answer. Letter B, which is food is hard to find. Yeah, because based from the article, some animals cannot find food during winter. That's why they would hibernate. Right? They will wait for the spring season so that they can actually wake up. Okay. How about... okay. So I want you to tell me, aside from the animals that were mentioned in this book, so can you tell me any other animal that you think hibernates? Or you can actually choose one animal from the animals that were mentioned from the book, and then can you tell me how it looked like? You know, how it might look like before it hibernates, and how it might look like after hibernating. So you can choose one of the animals from these pictures in your book, and can you tell me how they might look like before they hibernate, and then how it might look like after hibernating? So for example, what were the animals that were mentioned here? They said snakes, frogs, turtles, and then mice, or squirrels, and then bats. So you can choose, one animal from these choices. You can also choose bear, raccoons, skunks. So you can choose one.
I choose the mouse.
Oh, okay. So you will choose mice, or, a mouse. Okay. So what do you think a mouse will look like before hibernation? So remember what they do before hibernating? They would eat a lot, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think this mouse will look like?
I think it will look very fat.
Okay, so the mouse or the mice will look like very fat. Okay, so they will look very fat. Yeah, I think, this mouse will have a big tummy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because it will eat a lot of food before hibernating. All right, how about, what do you think it will look like, after hibernating?
I think it will look
So what do you think it will look like?
I think it will look like a ball.
So it will look like a ball. So why do you think it will look like a ball?
I think it will like a ball because
Because, so remember, they would eat a lot before hibernating, and then they would wait for spring to come, right? Before they can actually wake up. So, they would live off this fat until the spring will come. So do you think they will still look like a ball, or they will still look like, like really fat? Or do you think they will look like, or thinner or slimmer? I think they will look hungry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because during spring they would really find some food, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So anyway, we will go to the next set of questions. Okay. So what causes some animals to hibernate? So you can close some pages of your book now. So you can go to the next page of your book. Here. So what causes some animals to hibernate?
Some animals can't find food.
Yes. During what? What season?
During winter.
Okay. So that is the reason, right? Why animals would hibernate, because it's very difficult for them to find food during winter. So why do you think it's very difficult? Is it because of the snow, or is it because of the weather, the cold weather? Or do you think it's both the cold weather and the snow?
I think it is both.
Okay, so probably it's because of the cold weather and because of the snow, right? So usually, if there's a snow, the snow would cover some land, right? So it's pretty difficult for them to find some food. Okay, so what do you think is the main idea of this book or of this story? What do you think is the main topic or main idea?
I think
I think So you think the main topic of this story is about So the main idea of this book is about hibernation, right? So it's actually about why animals would hibernate and how they actually hibernate, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How might changes in our environment, such as global warming, affect animals that hibernate? So are you actually familiar with global warming, Kelly? Do you know anything about global warming?
No.
Okay. So actually, global warming is a change that actually happens in our environment. So what happens is basically the Earth's atmosphere will become thinner, and the sun rays will be more, they will be more powerful. So what usually happens, it will become hotter than the normal, for example, it's summer in that area. But, you will feel that it's hotter and warmer because, the atmosphere, the Earth's sky or the atmosphere which covers the Earth, it's now thinner. Or, some parts of the atmosphere has holes already because of the chemicals that, people or human beings use. Example, do you know hairspray? Do you know the hairspray that we use for our hair? Or anything that actually uses anything that uses spray? This spray actually can affect our atmosphere, and because it blows out a chemical that can affect the atmosphere. So what happens? It will become warmer. Okay, so it will become hotter on Earth. So we have parts on Earth that are ice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so such as, can you give me a country which actually has an ice, like a very large, area of ice? Example, Antarctica, right?
Yeah.
Or North Pole, right?
Yeah.
So those part of Earth, they are made of ice. So what will happen if, it's warmer now on Earth? So what will happen to the ice?
The ice will melt.
Yes, exactly. So the ice will melt. So of course, the water will increase, right?
Yeah.
The water in the sea will increase. So, it's really dangerous, to have this global warming. So what do you think will be the effects, to the animals when there's global warming?
I think
Mm-hmm.
I think
Mm-hmm. You
I
think?
think I think I think the animals might
Mm-hmm.
might die.
Okay, so you think that these animals might die. Yeah, it's possible because of this global warming. Actually, too much exposure to sunlight is not really good, especially to human beings as well, right? It's not
Yes.
good to, to our skin. So if you expose yourself, if you expose yourself to the sun for, for a very long time, it will really, affect our skin. So we might just get skin diseases. That's why it's really not good, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if you were a hibernating animal, so how would you build your space for hibernation? And what materials would you use? And what kind of animal would you be? Okay? Mm-hmm.
I will
So what materials would you use?
I will use I will use some grass.
Okay, so you would use some branches or grass. Okay, yeah. Wow, that's a nice idea. Okay, you will use some grass. What else? And what kind of animal would you be?
I would be a mouse.
Okay, you will be a mouse. Okay, so you're going to be Minnie Mouse, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that is so cute. So just like Minnie Mouse. But then, of course, you are Kelly, so you will be Kelly Mouse, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Kelly Mouse. Okay, you will use some grass for your, for your place or for your space. And then, what will you eat before hibernating?
I will eat. I will eat.
So you will eat.
I will eat.
Are you going to eat a lot of cheese?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to eat a lot of cheese. Wow, that's a good idea because usually a mouse would like to eat cheese, right? Just like, Tom and Jerry. Do you know that cartoon?
Yes.
Yeah, so Tom is a cat and then Jerry is the mouse, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Jerry likes eating cheese. So you would eat a lot of cheese before hibernating. Okay. Is there anything, any food that you still want to eat aside from cheese?
I want to eat some berries.
Wow, okay. So you would eat some berries. Wow, okay, that is so interesting. So I guess, when you will be full, you'll have a big tummy. Okay? And then you will sleep, right? You will hibernate. Okay, so you will use some grass to, for your safe place. Okay? And then for your space. And then, are you going to hide from that grass?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, that's a good, plan for you. All right, so we're actually finished with this article about hibernation. So did you like the article about hibernation?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, so right now we're gonna have more of free conversation. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you some questions, some practical questions. So our topic for tonight would be about animals and pets. Okay? So for our free conversation, so that you can practice your speaking skills, because since you're planning to go to America, so the most important thing is for you to really learn and improve how to speak, okay? And how to express your ideas. So for a free conversation, it's about animals and pets, okay? All right. So for my first question for you, Kelly, so you told me that you have a pet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's actually a dog, which named Sprite, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how old is Sprite?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So you're not really sure how old Sprite is. Okay. So can you describe Sprite? What is the color of Sprite?
It is white.
Oh, so pure white?
Yes.
Okay, that is so cute. So Sprite is color white. Oh, that rhymes. Okay. How about, so what are the things that Sprite eat? Mm-hmm.
He eats a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. So you can better say it eats. It eats what?
Sometimes it's chicken
Okay. So it eats chicken, so human food.
yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, just like our dog here. Because we have a dog, and her name is Tootsie. Yeah, her name is Tootsie like this. And she looks like a hot dog because her body is very long, and then she has, short legs, and she's color brown. And then she has big ears. That's why we call her Tootsie. So Tootsie would just eat like human food. How about dog food? Does Sprite eat dog food?
Yes.
Okay, I see. How about, what does Sprite drink? Just water or milk?
Water.
Water. Okay, nice. So just like Tootsie, likes drinking water. Okay, how about, so does it know any tricks? Or does it understand any words?
No.
Okay, so it doesn't know any tricks.
No.
Would you like to teach Sprite any tricks?
No.
Mm-hmm. Why not? So you think that Sprite cannot do it?
Yes.
Okay, I see. So do you play with Sprite sometimes?
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. How about, so aside from a dog, what else would you like to have as a pet? Mm-hmm. Would you like to have a cat?
I would like to have a mouse.
Oh, okay. So you really like a mouse.
Yes.
Okay. So what kind of mouse? Just, the color white mouse? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what color would you like? Would you like a brown mouse? A color white mouse?
Color brown.
Oh, color brown. Okay. So what would you name this mouse?
I will name it Cola.
Oh, Cola. Okay, that sounds great because actually your dog's name is Sprite, right?
Yes.
Okay. So your mouse's name will be Cola. Wow. So those are sodas or soft drinks, right?
Yes.
Okay, I see. How about okay. So did you grow up with pets in your home? So did you have pets even before, when you were, younger, like when you were like 5 years old or 6 years old? So did you have pets already even before?
Yes.
Wow, okay. So was it Sprite or another pet before?
Another.
Okay, so was it a dog, a cat? What kind of pet was that?
It was fish.
You said pig?
Fish.
Oh, fish. Okay, sorry, because the audio is not that clear. Okay, so fish. Okay, so what does it look like? Or what did it look like, rather? Mm-hmm. Did it look like Nemo or a different fish? Oh, a clownfish. A clownfish?
Yes.
Oh, that is so cute. Okay, so what happened? Did it die already?
Yes.
I see. Okay. So, what do you think is the best pet to own? So this is a very interesting question. So among the animals that you can have for pets, what is the best pet to own?
Dog.
Dog. So why do you think dog?
I think it's dog because dog can play with me.
Okay, because dogs can play with us, right? Yeah, that is so true. And actually, dogs are very loyal, right? And, you know, they're very friendly and sweet. So actually, you know what? I had a dog before, like my own dog, who was very close to me. But then, 2 months ago, he actually died. Because, you know, he got hit by a car outside. Yeah. That's why I was very sad. Teacher was very sad because, you know, he died. And actually, we tried to save him. We tried to, you know, to bring him in the hospital. But then the problem was, it was pretty late that time because it happened at night time. Yeah, so, you know, the hospitals here, the animal clinics here were closed already when that happened. Yeah, that's why I really cried and I was really depressed and sad. Because, you know, this dog who died, he was like a baby to me. He was like my baby. Yeah, he was really so close to me. How about with you? So Sprite is very close to you, Kelly?
Yes.
Okay. So you should really take care of Sprite, right?
Yes.
And love him. How about, do you allow Sprite to go out of your house or not really? You just stay inside your house.
Not really.
Okay. So usually Sprite will would just stay in your house. Yes, okay, so don't allow him to go out because it's pretty dangerous, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because there will be a lot of cars passing, you know, the streets. So, you know, we cannot really tell. That's why you need to really keep him inside the house. Okay, how about, are you actually afraid of snakes?
Yes, I am afraid.
Yeah, me too. I'm so much afraid of, you know, snakes. You know, even though this snake would not be really near to me, as long as I will see a snake, I will really scream so loud, like, ooh, I'm so scared of snakes. Have you ever seen a snake before in real life?
Yes, I have seen a snake in the
Oh, so where did you see that snake? From a zoo or from a different place?
from a zoo.
Oh, from a zoo. Is that right? From a zoo?
Yes.
Okay, so what did it look like? What was the color of this snake?
It was yellow.
Oh, okay. So I guess that snake was a bit big, right?
Yes.
And fat snake. And then its color yellow and white. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, oh my god. Even though, the color is really nice, I'm still afraid of snake. Did you try to touch it?
No.
Yeah, it's really scary. Okay. So, I just don't like, snakes or worms. How about worms? Are you afraid of worms?
No.
Oh, okay, that's good. How about spiders? Are you afraid of spiders?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. So even though the spider is quite small, are you still afraid of spider?
Yes.
Yeah. So how about in your house? Do you have spiders in your house?
Sometimes.
Yeah, here as well. Sometimes I would really see a spider in our bathroom, and I would really tell my mom, "Oh, mom, can you take out this spider first before I can really take a bath?" Because I'm so afraid of it. It's like I feel like it will jump over me, right?
Yes.
Yeah. How about so can you give me some endangered animals that you know?
Tiger.
Oh yes, tiger. What else? Mhm.
Alligator.
Alligator. That's right. Elephants. Actually, elephants are, an endangered animal already. What else?
Lion.
Okay, lion. Yes. How about whales? Do you think whales are endangered animals already?
Yes.
Yes, it's true. How about, so what do you think of people who hunt animals and kill animals? So what do you think of that? Do you like it or you don't really like it?
No, I don't really like.
So you don't like people who hunt animals in the forest? Yes, because animals are like human beings too, right? They have lives. So, it's not really good to just hunt animals and kill them or eat them, right? So, but of course, in exception to, like pigs, chicken, the farm animals, it's okay, right? Or cows. It's okay to actually kill them because, those kind of meats, we actually eat them, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, speaking of meats, so what are the meats that you actually that you actually eat?
Usually eat, I usually
Mm-hmm.
eat pork.
Pork. Okay. Yeah, pork. So, yeah, pork is actually delicious. Especially, bacon. Do you know bacon?
Yes.
Yeah, it's so yummy, right?
Yes.
Actually, yeah, when you go to America, so, bacon is a very common thing that Americans would eat. So that's their common, part of their breakfast, right?
Yes.
Okay, how about you, Kelly? What is your usual breakfast?
I usually go breakfast and bread.
Okay, so you usually eat bread for breakfast. Okay, what else? Aside from bread, what else? Do you drink milk or milk tea?
I drink water.
Okay, you drink water. Okay. So aside from bread, so what kind of food do you match with bread? Do you eat butter? Do you put butter in, on this bread, or do you put something? Or jam? Do you put jam?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's so delicious. Okay, you're making me hungry right now. Okay, so do you think that animals dream as well?
Yes, I think animals dream.
Okay, why? Why do you think animals dream as well? Mm-hmm.
I think they dream as well
Because?
because
Mm-hmm. So why do you think they dream too? Mm-hmm.
because we are also animals.
Okay, because you think human beings are also animals.
Yes.
Yeah, actually we are the highest form of animal, right? Because,
Yes.
we are the smartest. I think we are the smartest because we can talk, we can learn, right? We can read. So that's why we are the highest form of animal. Okay. So do you think people should take care of animals?
Yes. I think people should take care of animals.
Okay, why? Why do you think people should take care of animals?
I think people should take care of animals
Mm-hmm, because?
because if we don't take care of them, they might die.
They will die. Yeah, it's true. If we don't take care of them, yeah, they will die and, they will be endangered, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, can you imagine life without animals on Earth?
No.
Mm-hmm, yeah. So, if there will be no animals on Earth, what will we eat? For example, there will be no fish, there will be no pig, there will be no cows, there will be no, what else? Chicken. So what are we going to eat, right?
Yes.
Okay, it's pretty difficult to just eat vegetables. Do you like eating vegetables?
No.
Oh no, okay. But because you're still a child, Kelly, so I would, suggest that you should try to eat vegetables sometimes. Because vegetables are very nutritious. You will be getting a lot of, nutritions from these vegetables. Okay?
Okay.
How about fruits? Do you like eating fruits?
Yes.
What kind of fruit?
I like to eat mango.
Oh, mangoes. You know what? Here in the Philippines, we have a lot of mangoes. Yeah, it's really delicious and sweet. Actually, here in the Philippines as well, there is a company. They would make or produce dried mangoes, like dried mango chips. Yeah, it's really delicious. So maybe one day in the future you will you'll have the chance to try that. Okay. So how about another question for tonight? I think it will be the last question. How about, okay. Have you ever been bitten by a dog?
No.
Since you have a pet dog, you've never been bitten by a dog.
No.
Okay, that's a good thing. Yeah. That's why, dogs should be really injected with anti-rabies, right? Because usually the dogs would have a rabies, like a poison that we can get from their saliva, from the liquid that they blow out, from their mouth, their saliva. So it's actually poisonous. So they should be injected with anti-rabies. Yeah. How about, okay, for the really last question. So what animals do you think are cute?
I think dog, mouse, cat,
Yes.
Squirrel and raccoon.
Squirrel and?
Raccoon.
Oh, raccoons. Okay, yeah, they really look cute. Okay, so anyway, we're almost finished with our class. So before we end this class, do you have any questions, Kelly?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so on our next class, we will have a different story. Okay, so what will be our next story on our next class? Do you know the title?
No.
Okay, so I will inform you, or I can message you the next story on our next class. Alright? Okay, so no more questions?
No.
Okay, no more questions. So I will see you on Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you very much, Kelly, for your time.
Okay. Thank you.
Good night. You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye.